Hi, I'm Tim Williams of Dwyer Williams Potter Injury Accident Attorneys. I'm the lead litigation attorney for the firm. Every so often, when a client of ours gets into an accident or becomes injured, they have an AC joint separation. And the question comes up, well, what is an AC joint and how has it become separated and what's the problem with that? Well, let me explain. Let's take a look at the model. Here we have a model of the shoulder. This is your collarbone. This is your scapula or your shoulder blade, and this is the arm bone coming up and connecting to the shoulder itself. So your rib cage would be here in front. Let's turn this to the side. If you follow your collarbone down, it connects to the back end of the scapula or your shoulder blade. This is called the acromion. This is called the clavicle. A for acromion, C for clavicle. It's your AC joint. That's where they get the name. You can see there's some connective tissue there that holds the two together so you don't have dislocations. Sometimes if the impact is hard enough, either to the outside of the shoulder or to the front, putting pressure on the collarbone, you'll actually have a separation of these two. The joint itself will separate. It'll either be pulled apart or it'll be pushed up one over the other. And this causes not only pain, but it causes damage to the connective tissue we see here. It can result in permanent dislocation. It can result in a lump where it's raised up because of the tearing of the tissue, and that's how it heals. But it always results in pain. So when you have an AC joint separation, generally speaking, it's not a terribly serious injury. It will usually resolve on its own and usually without surgery. But here's an important factor. When you have that much trauma to the shoulder itself, a lot of times there's other areas of the shoulder that might become injured. And you may not know it right away because the pain of the AC joint overshadows the pain of any other portions of your shoulder. Insurance companies love that situation. They take advantage of it. How? Here's their argument. Well, you only complained of the AC joint at first. It took you weeks to months to complain of any other part of your shoulder. Therefore, that part of your shoulder must not have been injured in our accident. It must have been due to something else. That's where a lawyer becomes very, very important.